Imagine this. You're deep in the jungle. Humidity slaps you in the face like a wet sock. The canopy rustles above. The leaves shift. And then, whip, something flicks past your cheek. Not a branch, not a snake, a tongue. A high-speed, sticky lizard tongue, snatching a bug out of midair before you can even flinch. Then, thump, something big flops onto a nearby log. It looks like a dinosaur took up yoga, became vegan, and now wants your sunbathing spot. Welcome to the reptile rumble of the century. On one side, the chameleon, a psychedelic sniper with mood ring armor and eyeballs that operate like security drones. On the other, the iguana, a 6-foot jungle tank with claws, spikes, and the calm fury of a retired UFC fighter turned salad enthusiast. This isn't just a lizard fight. This is evolution's fever dream come to life. The chameleon enters first, all slow-motion drama and color-shifting mystique. It moves like a leaf possessed, one limb at a time, no sound, no warning, just vibes. Those eyes? Each one swivels independently, scanning like radar dishes locked onto different frequencies. One eye on lunch, the other on danger. It's like having Google Maps in one eye and night vision goggles in the other. But don't get hypnotized, because when that bug gets spotted, boom. The chameleon's tongue fires out like a spring-loaded party horn from another dimension. Over a foot long, fired in 1/100th of a second. It's a flesh-colored harpoon with a glue trap at the end. Precision engineered for snack attacks. You won't even see it happen. Blink, and the fly is gone. So is your respect for physics. Let's talk camouflage. Chameleons don't just blend in, they flex their invisibility. Their skin shifts color based on mood, temperature, light, or whether it just wants to look fabulous that day. Feeling bold? Go bright green. Feeling emo? Hit the dark tones. It's not just stealth, it's a full emotional slideshow wrapped in scales. And those hands, oh, those little mitten hands. Each foot has a zany toe split, 2 on one side, 3 on the other, so it can wrap around branches like it's giving nature a firm handshake. It doesn't walk, it glides, it clings, it clutches. Pair that with a tail that wraps around branches like a jungle grappling hook, and you've got a lizard that could win American Ninja Warrior, Canopy Edition. But don't get too comfortable with our stealthy twig goblin, because here comes the iguana, and it's not sneaking in. It's stomping. It's lounging. It's draped across a rock like a dragon doing deep breathing exercises. 6 feet of prehistoric calm and casual menace. The iguana is all about chill till you mess with it. Because while it may spend most of its time nibbling hibiscus flowers and vibing in the sun, it's packing weapons under that green zen exterior. Let's start with the tail. This isn't a tail. It's a medieval weapon disguised as a tree branch. When threatened, that tail lashes out like a whip of justice. Fast, brutal, and strong enough to leave welts or even break small bones. It's like a baseball bat attached to its butt. That's not evolution. That's war planning. Those claws? Sharp, curved, and perfect for tree scaling, fence climbing, and defending its turf like a scaly wolverine. If this lizard wants up that tree, it's going. No questions, no gravity, just commitment. And let's not ignore the spikes. From head to tail, this thing is covered in jagged, don't touch me design. It looks like it was forged by a blacksmith in a rainforest during a thunderstorm. And then there's the dewlap, that glorious chin flap of intimidation. It puffs out like a lizard-sized cape, sometimes to regulate heat, sometimes to say, back off, and sometimes just because it can. It's the ultimate notice me feature. When deployed, the iguana looks like it's ready for a Shakespearean monologue or a cage match, or both. Meanwhile, the chameleon is still hanging upside down like a mossy boomerang, plotting its next tongue attack. And it's not done showing off. Its tail? Totally prehensile. It wraps, balances, swings, and holds steady like a fifth limb. Imagine having a built-in jungle rope made of muscle and mystery. Its body shape, thin and flattened, makes it a perfect breeze dodger, a stealth kite, a creeping leaf ninja. And the headgear, chameleons roll with crests, horns, and casques. Some used for heat control, some for style points. It's like every chameleon is halfway to becoming royalty. Now back to our iguana. Just when you think it's all salad and swagger splash, it dives into a river. Yep. This heavyweight can swim. Like really swim. Iguanas can hold their breath for up to 30 minutes and paddle underwater like the chillest crocodiles you've ever seen. It's part lizard, part submarine. One is a leaf-surfing alien ghost. The other is a salad-powered tank that swims and slaps. But who takes the crown? Stealth? No contest. The chameleon wins that by disappearing mid-sentence. It's a color-shifting ghost with bug-seeking radar. Power? That goes to the iguana, easily. Tail slaps, armor, claws. This guy could knock a squirrel out of a tree without blinking. Weirdness? Tie. One looks like it was designed by Salvador Dali. The other is a living, breathing dragon with a neck parachute. In a direct jungle brawl? If the iguana spots the chameleon before it vanishes, the chameleon's going to need a medic and a fresh tail. But if the iguana blinks, the chameleon's gone. Up a tree, around a branch, out of sight, whispering, "You'll never find me," in leaf language. So who wins? It depends. In a gladiator-style cage match in the rainforest, iguana walks away victorious. Salad in one hand, respect in the other. But in a game of shadows, deception, and sneaky jungle tactics, the chameleon wins without ever being seen. It's not just brains versus brawn, it's ninja versus knight, ghillie suit versus spiked armor, biological artistry versus cold-blooded muscle. One thing's clear, nature didn't hold back with these two. It said, "Let's go full fantasy lizard," and doubled down. And honestly, we're just here to watch the weirdness unfold. Because in the jungle, sometimes the best fights are the ones where you're not even sure who's still in the room. Reptile rumble. Over and out. But trust us, they'll both be back. Probably sunbathing, probably plotting, probably still awesome,